Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are attending. My name is Dr. Sam Foss, and I'm really excited to be here with you today. Thanks so much for joining in on our Zoom meeting today. We're talking about podcasting, and I'm super excited about this topic. I am a newbie to podcast as of April of 2019, but I have here with me Sarah Thomas, who is an amazing podcaster, and you do lots of stuff with YouTube and EduMatch. We're going to learn about all the things with podcasting. We're going to have a free-flowing conversation today as it relates to podcasting, why podcasting is important, especially during this time for our teaching landscape. So we're going to talk a little bit about our podcasting story. We're going to talk about how we got started with podcasting and our why behind podcasting. Why have we started to get into this medium to connect with other educators, from future teacher all the way through administrators, at a fantastic platform that can really showcase many voices in the education field. We're also going to talk about some resources that we use to get started with podcasting, and our story from, I like how Michael started before we started recording, from 0 to 100. We didn't start with 100, we started with 0. And how did we start that journey with podcasting? So really quickly, or maybe really slowly, we're going to share a little bit about our stories in education and our current role in education and how we got started with our teaching journey. So Sarah, let's start off with you.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Sarah Thomas. I am a regional technology coordinator in a large district in Maryland by day. I also am affiliate faculty over at a local university, and in addition, I am the founder of EduMatch, which is a network of educators around the world that connect and learn together. So very, very honored to be here and to talk podcasting today. So this is really cool. I'm really excited to be here. So thank you so much for having me.
My pleasure. Thanks so much for being on. And my name is Dr. Sam Foss. I'm a professor at Grove City College, where I teach future teachers all about educational technologies like an intro to ed tech and then intro to special education. I also get to oversee a few of our special ed student teachers. So that's a lot of fun. So get my feet in the door there, seeing students interact with our teacher candidates and also interact with current educators. I'm the author of EduMagic Shine On, a guide for new teachers, and EduMagic, a guide for pre-service teachers, published by EduMatch. So I love that connection there. Whoop, whoop. And I'm also the host of the EduMagic podcast, which is a podcast just for future teachers. And I also want to welcome Chris to the show. He is I like to call him the podcast godfather, to be honest, guys, because he is an amazing educator, an amazing mentor when it comes to podcasting. Chris, would you please introduce yourself a little bit and share about what podcasting means to you and how you got the Education Podcast Network started.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Chris Nessie, at Mr. Nessie on Twitter, host of the House of Ed Tech podcast. Good morning, Sarah. How are you?
Good morning. Great to see you.
Great to see you too. It's been a while. So the question was, what does podcasting mean to me? It's kind of like everything. It is the most awesome thing ever, whether it's for professional purposes or for personal purposes. It is a great medium to put your perspective and your point of view out into the world, because if you're interested in it, odds are you're not alone and you have the opportunity to create content and build community. That's where I'll start.
I love it. And I see you have House of Ed Tech, a picture behind you. Can you share a little bit about how your podcast relates to your role in education and what you currently do in the world of education?
Sure. So House of Ed Tech is a podcast for educators at any level who are interested in better integrating technology into their classrooms, their schools, their districts, etc. To my role in education, education and technology are my passion. I currently teach high school social studies in central New Jersey, and I also teach at the college level at Rutgers University. And technology and its role in everyday life and for instructional purposes is something I've been interested in since, gosh, I'm like 13 years old, learning how to do like desktop publishing and making flyers and graphic design. So to bring technology into my classroom and enhance learning and creativity for students at any level is just one of the most awesome things for me. And my wife years ago said, I'm tired of listening to you talk about this stuff. You should start a podcast about it. Hence the House of Ed Tech.